Man, I feel a lot better. It's getting better every day. Um, Initially, it got a little worse before it got better, so I was sore, very sore for I guess about a week, but starting to feel a lot better now.
Is it something? Is it going to fully heal 100% and then soon? Is it something
Yeah,
that you have any worry about being on your shooting shoulder?
no, that's not something that I'm worried about. Just listening to Gary and the doctor, both telling me it's nothing that's I have to worry about. It happens a lot in sports, so it's not an injury that I really need to be too concerned with. But at the same time, it takes a little bit of time for it to heal.
Do you have a sense how long that took?
It's probably a few more weeks for me to be, start active shooting and stuff like that again. Um, but there's no set timetable, especially with the season being over. It's not a long time from now.
What's your feeling heading into this offseason as far as free agency? What things you're wondering with that?
In terms of free agency, you said? Uh, it's tough being a free agent. It's not, I feel like I've made a lot of great relationships, here with the Lakers and knowing Coach already. It's been huge for me. I feel like it's going to be a summer where I would like to be back with the Lakers, but you never know in this business. This is my 6th year. I'll be going into my 7th, so I've seen a lot, been a lot of different places, and been in a lot of different situations. But hopefully, I'll be sitting here with you guys again next year around this time.
I mean, what's most important to you? Is it going to be fit with the team, or is it stability? What are you going to do?
I've learned, your fit is something that's, very important, to continue to be in a situation that's positive for you. Obviously everybody wants to sign a longer deal and have stability. So it's a combination of those two. You want to be in a situation where you're comfortable and that what you bring to the table is needed and you have a role on the team. I think that's big for me.
In terms of improving, what type of message did Mitch Byron give to you in terms of stuff to work on in this offseason?
Yeah, I want the team to work on, continue to get better with the ball handling. I want to add, some quickness to my shot. I watch a lot of shooters that are really good. Be able to get the shot off really fast without guys being able to contest. I want to get better in that area, and I want to continue to work on getting better at getting to the foul line more. It's an area of my game I want to improve on.
Did you feel like for you individually this was maybe the best season you had in terms of being able to show the NBA what you do now?
Yeah, I feel like this season was, unfortunately we had a lot of injuries, but that opened up a lot of opportunity for myself. I feel like definitely this was a season where I got to show, a lot more of my skills than I have in the past on other teams with guys going down. So I hope that was a good thing. Made a lasting impression.
Wayne, your best years have been under Byron in Cleveland and LA. Why do you think that is?
I can't pinpoint why. I feel like Coach and I have a really good relationship. I think we're more than just coworkers. And at the same time, I think he trusts me on the floor. I think he realizes I'm not gonna make a lot of mistakes. I'm not gonna hurt the team, and I'm gonna try to play the right way every time I'm out there. I think he respects that. Being a former player, I just gotta knows how to play the right way, and it's about winning first before themselves.
What's your impressions of Byron this season, just in terms of how it's going to team?
I thought Coach, considering the circumstances, I felt like Coach did a great job. It's been tough all year long from the beginning. Obviously with the team full of new guys, not knowing what to expect and having to learn guys and then injuries and, big parts of the team going down early. With that, hand being dealt out of the deck of cards, I felt like he did a great job.
Do you feel like the Byron of the Lakers this year was the same Byron that you had in Cleveland?
A little bit different.
How so?
I feel like it was a little bit different. You know, obviously it's coach's first year here as the head coach of the Lakers, and you know when I got with him, it was just I think his third year or so with Cleveland. And, you know, I just felt like you know he wanted to make a stance and you know what's going to be acceptable, you know, and what type of work that he expects out of his players, and obviously being a champion and being a player for this organization, he knows what it's about. And he's going to make sure that he instills that into his players and what it's about being a Laker.
When you're talking about how like you want to come back, when you look at your relationship with Byron and the support the team gave you, just what you've gone through this year, your overall season, to what degree do you think that kind of gives Lakers an advantage as far as just how you weigh any options?
Well, I flat out told Coach and Mitch that you know, I want to be back. I want to be back. At the same time, you know, none of us are new to this, and we know how the business goes. You know, they both feel like there's going to be I helped myself this season. There's going to be a market for me, but you know, you never know how it might go. Obviously, like I said, I would love to be back, and you know, just going through a lot in life, you know, with this organization and how everybody supported me. Means a lot to me. I've made some great relationships with people this season, and you know you never want to leave something that's been great to you. You know you always want to be loyal, but at the same time you always got to remember it's a business.
When I know everybody was really feeling for you, what you had to go through this season, was the court and the team and coaches kind of a refuge for you to just go out and focus on that part of it during a difficult personal year?
Yeah, definitely. Coaches, organization, teammates, everybody was so great. You know, everybody was so welcoming back when I came back from, you know, things, and really helped me. Really helped me just get away and just focus on something that I love to do and just be here. You know, with you know, obviously we didn't win as much as we would have liked to, but we had a great group of guys that really got along at the end of the day, and you don't always find that on teams. So. You know, the way everybody supported me, you know, I'm actually a little bit nervous for the off season. You know, not being able to have to, you know, be around guys and, you know, just be able to focus in on, you know, what I love to do.
Ed Davis was here. I know you guys won a title together, and he knew your family. Did that help too? Just having somebody that you could trust like that? Without
a question. You know, Ed, I'm probably close to Ed on the team. You know, it was great to be able to reconnect with him. And yeah, when you have somebody like that you've been through with, you've been in the trenches with, obviously we won a championship together, so we have a close bond forever. So you know, to have him with me and supporting me, and you know, just having somebody to talk to all the time helped me tremendously.